What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. Today, we're going to be looking at
Double board PLO bomb pots.
Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. So this one's interesting because you choose a line that's contingent upon the action on turn. I'm curious what you guys think. This is I think this checks around. It's out of the way. So here we are at the bottom. What do we flop here? Not much.
Two pair,
Got
straight draw, two pair, and our straight draw is highly vulnerable.
Yes, we have a vulnerable open ender, and we've got two pair.
It seems like a really good check to see whether diamonds come off.
Yep.
Because our 4-3 that could be the best hand on the bottom will not be the best hand on the bottom by the river.
So what we really want here is a 4-3. Obviously, 4 is a dream on the bottom, and an offsuit ace is what we want on top.
Yeah. And an ace of diamonds wouldn't be the worst card in the world on the top. But an offsuit ace on the top is great.
So this is where it gets interesting. So we're now Broadway on a 2 flush board on top.
Yeah.
We still have equity on bottom, but a straight came in, right?
Yeah.
So 7-5. 7-5 is a nuts on a rainbow board where a flush won't be possible.
Yeah.
We're
gonna do this is gonna be Hold'em. We're just gonna start with a couple of PLO bomb pots because they play those in Texas in the Hold'em game. But we're gonna switch to Hold'em in 5 minutes, something like that. 10 minutes.
I only get 10 minutes, man.
I don't know. However long we do it, we're gonna switch to Hold'em. We're just starting.
I'm just kidding. So we're pretty early position. Which went to my thinking here, which is if a lot of money goes in after me, I'm likely getting quartered.
Yeah. And then you still have to survive the spade and the diamond on top.
We still have to survive the spade and the diamond on top. But then something interesting happens here. I choose to check. I don't think this hand is good enough. You could argue this hand is a good equity denial pot, but we're too early and there's too many people to act. And the 6 changes the texture of the bottom. There's draws down here.
If somebody jammed ahead of you and you had the ability to, not jam, somebody went 24 and you had the ability to jam over that, thereby denying a good odds to any spade draw or diamond draw on the top. What do you think of that?
I think I think equity denial is incredibly important in this. But I was thinking about it the other night. The thing that makes equity denial so much more important in this game is that equities, by the nature of PLO, run closer.
Yeah.
So if you can deny equity, I think it's that much more important.
Yeah. But I don't think you can win just by betting 24. I think you get called by spade draws and diamond draws on the top often at 24. You have to be able to raise somebody to do that.
Yeah, you have to be able to put in a lot of money to deny equity. So speaking of, I choose to check this early. I don't think this hand's good enough to bet.
Okay.
And then this is where it gets interesting. So this guy on the monster stack here chooses a half pot.
He calls.
Half pot now.
Now you can.
What do you guys think?
I like a jam now.
Yeah. So that's where I went in my head. I said there's so much money in this pot now. So much dead money. Like there's 70 bigs in this pot now. That we've got an incentive in two ways to deny equity here.
Yeah.
We've got an incentive to deny equity to pick up the dead money, and obviously we have an incentive to deny equity.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're in agreement here.
Yeah, I like it.
I choose to take that line. I think this is a pretty clear play. Because I mean it's very unusual you could do this in pot limit Omaha, right?
Yeah,
that you can shove because so much dead money has given us the ability because the pot limit has been increased by all this dead money
yeah.
that we can shove. This guy thinks about it for a very long time.
Good. You, by the way, also block you block one of the free rolls against you on the top.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I
Now,
blocked, and they're also blocked on the blocked
yeah.
on the
Now,
bottom as well.
now two people, the one thing about, oh, that's great. The two people who can, if two people could have combined to free roll against you, another Jack King without a diamond, and then the ace high diamond draw, or any diamond, actually any diamond draw on the top, any diamond draw on the top, if it called it, the two of them together have now created a free roll against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
since
you're right. Yeah,
it's not the same guy, he may not, the pure diamonds on the top might not call this, just a diamond draw. Certainly not a non-nut diamond draw. So this is good. All right. And this 340 is great.
yeah.
Because
This is, and he did me a favor, right?
yeah,
Because
we
he
want that.
further denied equity to these
Yeah,
guys.
we want that dead money in there.
So we obviously called the two bigs, and this guy did have the nuts on bottom,
Great.
and he's free rolling us on top.
Yeah.
And then this guy doesn't really matter because he had, well, he does matter actually in this game a lot because he has access to the main, which is on the
Which is
right here,
74 big blinds. Yeah.
which is 74 big blinds.
Yeah.
This guy's retarded. Sorry, you're not supposed to use that word anymore. This guy is playing poorly.
And
And
oh, you lost your bottom. You had him.
and a lot, and yeah, and
Yeah.
he
You
hit
had
it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. The diamond kills you. I
Yeah,
like it still. I still like it.
yeah, I think it's the right play. I think it's
Yeah.
the right play. It's there's times in this game where you have to make some maniac plays,
Yeah.
and because equity now is so important, and this is one of them.
Yeah. So I think the guy with a bunch of big blinds, I think he played perfectly in the sense that he was free rolling.
Yeah.
He had pure, he had the bottom locked up except for your four outs. The top guy had the top guy had the top guy is able to split with him. So he does. They split the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They both have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you're right.
So they split the bottom. Um, but he's got so much of the bottom locked up that that's good, and then he gets to free roll you on the top. Yeah, but I still
Yeah, I
think
think
you
his
played well.
play's fine.
Yeah,
I think my play's fine. I just got unlucky.
yeah,
And this guy's equity doesn't really matter because he had such a short stack. But
yeah.
so I really had 80% against this guy, not 60.
Mhm.
So anyway, all right, let's look at another one. Let me see, too tight. This one. This looks interesting. Might be gambling.
Yeah, and if it isn't the case that he had to, that he had, what you wanted to do is you wanted to knock out a diamond draw on the top. Did not have to be the case that he was the one with a diamond draw, the guy who you couldn't knock out. It
Yeah,
happened,
true.
but it didn't have to happen. And you could have knocked off some diamond draws that called the half pot bet.
That's interesting bet size he chose. I don't know
Yeah,
why you would choose a half pot.
I don't know either.
I mean, I think he wants to deny equity with his hand, but
Mm.
all right.
He'd love to get a better diamond draw to fold, and he's not getting that.
Yeah, exactly. So
Is he trying to
this,
use a jam? Who cares?
yeah, maybe he was in two sync.
Yeah, who cares?
All right.
He's doing.
So early position, we've got top set. I think we can shove here. I don't know what I do here. I don't remember. So I'm thinking about it. I think my plan here is a check raise.
Mhm.
It's a check raise, I think, because we do have aces, but we don't have much access to the top. I mean, aces will be good.
We have
but
access to the
pretty
top.
on the top.
We have access to the top if we go heads up.
But that is the whole point. Equity denial is so important in this game.
But it's
So
check.
those are bad turns. It's a bad turn here. Broadway comes in.
Yes.
But this is where it gets weird, right? There's no reverse implied with this guy. And we still can hit a 10 on the bottom. I don't think we could fold this.
No.
I don't think we could fold this, but if this is why position is so important in this game. If there's action behind us and someone reshoves, we're really unhappy.
Yeah.
And also we could take into consideration that there's some smaller stacks in here.
Yeah.
So
Your single jack, your single jack doesn't block jack 10 enough in a bomb pot.
yeah, that's true.
It reduces it by 4 combos, but but there's still 12 of them out there.
Yeah, so this is hell. So now we're in hell, and I don't know what I do here. I think I say fuck it. I don't know if fuck it is right here. So
He blocks some of your full house outs.
yeah, and he's got us.
Yep.
But our aces might be, and oh, we got lucky. That's right. We got lucky in this hand.
Right, but you have to stay lucky on the top.
That's his luck in the top. Yeah, he's got kings.
Yeah.
Set over set here. I don't know what happens now. We get very lucky.
You go very lucky.
So what? So we hold against, yeah. So I don't, this game could become very tough, right? It
What
could
is
become
the
very tough because of position. And I don't know what the right play is here. It might be fold.
what is YP thinking?
See, he's got a set.
He's
I
got a
got
set, he's got a
set and
set
a
on the
flush
bottom.
draw.
He's got a set on the bottom. He's got a bad flush draw on the top because of because he holds all the flush cards.
Yeah. I don't know if our blocker matters.
Our ace is clubs blocker?
Yeah.
No, I just mean for him that he holds an extra club.
Yeah, right. Oh, good point.
And there's a club on the bottom. So he's got 7 outs on the top that he knows about.
Yeah. This is speculative on my part. This feels gambly. Maybe we just fold. I don't know. Maybe we just fold. Maybe I'm gambling here.
Well, let's look at what your actual equity was on the turn.
I am in first, actually.
Yeah.
Close to first, because this guy's got 42. We have we have 45. So we're ahead, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm relying on the aces too much here.
Imagine that someone has a jack 10 and someone else has an ace 3 and you are in.
Yeah, there's more than one more than one straight available here, right? There's also the
Yeah.
6-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems gambling.
Just to take away another one of your full house take away your quads outs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gambling. This is gambling. I think this might be a fold.
Except look at when you do it, look at the pot. Once you call, if it's a fold, is it a fold to the first bet to 18?
I don't think it can be a fold to the first bet.
And then when you have to put in the other 30, look at the size of the pot because he puts in, he's another 36, right? Yeah, he puts in 26 more than 18. 26.
So you have to call 25 into a pot of 103.
Yeah.
We could argue we could call
Uh,
with 20% to boat up, in theory, on bottom. You really can't improve on top except for the case ace. It's a tough one.
yep. Okay.
All right, one more, and then we'll move on.
I like the result.
I do too. I think I was gambling.
Yeah.
Let's look at too tight. Hey, Dean. Dean likes to look at Bob pots.
Mhm.
All right. So I don't remember this one either.
Love them.
So, we've got the second nut flush draw, and that's it. That's all we got. We have overpair. This is really, yeah. I hope I fold this. I think this is a fold. I think I need to find a fold here. We have very little access to the bottom. Well, we got a nut, the flush draw on both sides. That's what I think. I don't know, man. Second nut flush draw on both sides, but then our outs are removed. Right? So we just don't have enough outs here when we are drawing on both sides against, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Let's see. I think this is a fold.
Yeah, I mean,
Fold.
what about nut flush draw?
You, the fact that it's on both boards makes it so likely, makes it even less likely you get it on both boards. So you're playing for half the pot. And flushes are very, very good, but there are full houses that come in on the river. With flushes, yeah, I think you just fold this and you have nothing to be imagined other than your flush draws.
Yeah, yeah, we can't prove beyond just if we don't have anything else going on because the flush draws. We have an overpair.
Right. Yeah, and you don't know that you're not getting check raised. You don't think you are, but you don't know it.
Yeah.
Just fold.
I probably put this in because this guy shoves or something, and then we see that he just gets it.
You just get
Yeah, this is pretty tight. I think this is I think tight is right in this game.
Yeah. The fact that that it would have to be a check raise, that you were closing the action is nice.
Yeah.
Not enough. Wait a minute, were you closing the action or were you just?
No, I was not closing action. I
No, you weren't
was.
No, you just had some checks in front of you. No,
I was in, yeah, I was in middle position.
okay, I like the fold. Yeah, I really like the fold.
It's hard to fold a double flush draw, but I think it's the right with nothing else. Like if we had obviously we had queen jack would go with it, and also we're blocking our set outs. Yeah, I think it's a fold. All right, last one, and then we'll move on. And do you have enough content to keep the masses happy here with
I
bomb
do.
pots?
I do. The masses of two people. I have them.
All
All right.
right, I don't remember what this happened here. See what we got. So this guy's saying I've got a really strong hand up front, right?
Yeah.
He's saying he's got jacks or aces, essentially is what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's got
Jack, and a diamond is, and 7-7 with diamonds.
yeah. Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
So we've got the nut flush on bottom. And we've got the ass end open ender on top. I don't think we get to fold equity on both sides yet.
Yeah.
If we had nothing on the top, and we're only fighting for one side,
Yeah.
I think we fold. But I think obviously we'd rather have 8, 9, but I think this is, and we'd also like it to be a rainbow board. But I think we need to call one here and see. There's no guarantee he's going to continue, but
Right. We like that there's no other diamond out there. We don't like that one of the eights is gone, but I think it's enough.
that's a good point about the 8.
Yeah. Can anything else good happen? Is there any other backdoor? Do we have any backdoor equity to anything? No, we have no backdoor flush.
A backdoor wheel on the bottom.
We do. we block it with a 5. But it's, yeah, no, that's good. We have a wrappy backdoor wheel. Okay, let's go.
I think what happens here, he just,
We have an
he's gonna-
overcard on the top. That's what we have.
yeah, so then we brick here.
Yeah,
We don't improve on either board.
he jams. We have to fold.
And a better straights came in.
Yeah.
And I think we just give up now.
We have to fold. Yeah.
And I'm going to say, have a little funeral for my hand. And then I'll fold. All right. That's it. Rain, you've been indoctrinated into the world of deep degen, which is PLO double or bot bonds.